Well, less people are getting in trouble, so you're welcome. You're welcome. Uh, but there's also, I think, a really good thing about the coaching. And as far as in the community goes, I really like what April said. If we break down barriers and then also stigma that happens with an individual, and especially an individual going back into society. So when an individual is going back into society, into the community, right? Like we have given them the tools to show up, clean up, right? And clean up not just the outsides, but also the way they feel about themselves on the insides. So the impact that an individual who's been coached here at the cafe, when they go into the community, not only are they able to communicate, effectively, interacting with whoever it could be, if it's the treatment centers, if it's the court system, if it's right? Like there's a lot of different areas out here where individually, but also into the community where it kind of blends together, right? It'll all really blend together. And especially in Snohomish County currently, right? Snohomish County currently, there's so many things actively going on where we're trying to lift up the individual to bring them back into the community, to break the barriers, and to also utilize the fact that we have skills. And I say we, right? Because I'm also a person who's had to clean it up. And so we have a lot of skills to bring to the table. It's getting there and walking alongside them, and also building up the confidence so that they understand within themselves that this is possible everywhere. And like even coaching in the community is just, because we as coaches, we break down the barriers for people out in the community that are like, well, you can't come in here. Well, actually, I'm probably a really good fit to be a part of, right? Because not all, and we're in a learning process right now. The community, Snohomish County, you know what I mean? And I'll talk about just the county itself because that's where I'm from, right? I'm not going to go outside of that realm. Like this is where I am from. And so as a woman who was in active addiction, as a woman who works in this field, and as a woman who walks alongside individuals to go out into our community at large, I think it's really important that a lot of us coaches are out there, because sometimes even like if there's, in the emergency room department, somebody's sitting in the emergency room department and they are like distraught, it's not going to be the person that walks into that emergency department fully clothed in gear that's going to be able to connect. It's going to be the person that just comes in with the hoodie and the jeans and is like, I understand where you're coming from. I'm a recovery coach. How can I help? How can I support you? So I think it's just super important for this coaching program just to be a part of. And then also just to have a little bit better understanding of where we're coming from, right? Where we're coming from. There's so much work that we're doing out here together. So coaching and community, again, yeah. And people are probably not clogging up the jail systems again. Yeah, she said thank you.
Yeah.